For all those who want to do something new with their lives, why not start today? What's stopping you from moving forward? What's stopping you from going after your dreams and your goals? What's stopping you on taking a chance? When you look at everyone who's become successful, people who have pursued their dreams and realized their dream, the one thing that they all have in common is that they took a leap of faith. They said to themselves that if I stay at this job or if I stay in this position that I'm currently at, I'll never achieve my dream. I'll never start that business. I'll never go back to school. So what they all decided to do was take a leap of faith. It sounded risky, right? It sounded extremely risky. They said that situation sounded too risky. I wouldn't do it. Don't do that. You know, you're going to end up in this situation. You're going to end up struggling. You're going to end up like this. You're going to end up like that. In so many words, they told them that if you do this, you're going to regret it, right? You see, that's the funny thing, because the Heavenly Father's plan for your life is never going to set you up for failure. And that's exactly how it turned out for those individuals. When they took that leap of faith, they wasn't just like taking a leap. They were trusting in the Heavenly Father's plan for their lives. And look at the success stories we have today. Think about the smartphone you're holding in your hand. Somebody decided to take a leap of faith and say, you know what? I want to be able to take my house phone everywhere. And now we have smartphones. When you think about even the action camera, I'm using my DJI Action 4, by the way. Someone says a DSLR mirror or a DSLR or mirrorless camera is way too bulky to take everywhere. And it weighs your body down to have to bring all this gear. So what I want to do is be able to record without all the heavy extra equipment and without the weight of a DSLR or a mirrorless camera. And now we have action cameras. If somebody decided to take a leap of faith and start an action camera, you know, look at GoPro, look at DJI, look at all kind of brands like them. I say all this to say, you don't know how close you are to realizing your dream until you take a leap of faith and just get started. Go in a new direction, and that new direction could lead to you realizing your dream. Taking that chance on something new today could lead to you realizing your dreams. I'm gonna use myself as an example. Had I not decided to leave the city of brotherly love, right? I don't get me wrong, don't get me wrong. I love my hometown. I love the city of Philadelphia. That place is always in my heart. But had I decided to stay there, I wouldn't have started a YouTube channel. I wouldn't be talking to you guys right now. I wouldn't be doing the things I would have been doing. I wouldn't have traveled the places I've traveled. I wouldn't have met the people I've met by the grace of God. So in order to achieve something big, in order to achieve your dream, you got to take a leap of faith, and you got to step out on faith and go in a new direction. In order to achieve something big, you got to step out on faith, and you got to trust in the Lord, and you got to take a leap of faith and go in a new direction. In order to achieve something big, in order to go in a new direction, you got to take a leap of faith, and you got to step out on faith and trust in the Lord's plan for your life. What the Lord has for you could be greater than anything you could have ever imagined. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and all your mind, and lean not to your own understanding, right? Take that leap of faith. Step out on faith and see what the Heavenly Father has for you. I love you guys. I thank y'all for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next video. Take care. Good day. God bless. Peace.